All right, deja vu. We're headed back down to that same junkyard to get more B4 parts. However, they're not the same B4. I just found out yesterday they got a Cabrio, 97 Cabrio, so we're going to go check that out and maybe get another B4 thing. Maybe grab a fender since the fenders are the same as the coupes. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to go check it out now. We're going to drive down, going to pick up Nick. And then, yeah, his car is actually at my house getting, it's glued. I don't know, that rear trunk part, I don't know if I filmed much of that, but that's drying. So I'm gonna go down there and pick him up anyway. Might as well go to the junkyard, right? So stay tuned. The usual. They used to sit on stuff forever.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same? No, I guess it's different. Oh, did I win the prize? It looks like it's pearl.
Yeah, it's definitely not tiny gray.
And that fender's, oh, it's silver.
Ah, bummer, but the lower trims are...
Damn.
Lower trims are good.
Wow. There's like 6 inches of dirt on everything.
Oh, dude, this thing's been...
But these are like the later seats too, which are actually nice. Like, dang.
And it has a sport steering wheel in it.
I know. Well, this is the 97. Like, this is into the A4 phase. Man, these things are rough.
And it has an airbag.
They called it gray. Kind of.
Interesting.
3.0 A4 with an O1E 6-speed. FYI.
Black interior, I would have taken the knob.
Oh, I could dye it.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, with the 6.
Oh, it's the other style.
It is the other style. So since we had an unproductive day at the junkyard, it might be aftermarket exhaust time. So this is one of those things where we'll see how it goes. See how many nuts and bolts need to be obliterated and taken off. See how smoothly or not smoothly this goes. So
this is the hardest part.
See what happens. No, I think the cat's. Couple fun tools. 12mm like offset box wrench. A 14/15 moon wrench for the turbo. O2 sensor thing, and a chopped down 12mm. I made this in Hank's shop, Iro's, back in when he was in Utah still. That must have been, how long ago was that, Nick?
That was like 7 years ago.
Yeah, 7 or 8 years ago when we were installing an RS2 exhaust manifold in one of my coupes. So I chopped it all up and then he welded it back together. Still using it. It's one of my favorites. All right, we just removed the exhaust hangers. Exhaust is unbolted here, and the cats are unbolted. So only thing that's holding it up is the cross member piece, and then we should be dropping down. Nick, I don't want your face under that while you're there.
All right, go grab the jack real quick.
Okay. And down she goes. Okay. Now let's wiggle out the downpipe.
That seems like a lot of work.
All right, new exhaust, old exhaust. Nick, you scraped my concrete.
I did scrape your concrete. It was necessary.
Double cap, single cap.
So this exhaust is probably 1 to 1.5 times the weight of this other one.
Yeah.
Right out of the bat. Plus, this one does have a high performance.
High flow cat.
So that's actually really great.
It's kind of funny. There's like a little, like, what's that?
I do wonder
It's like,
what
looks like it's for clearance almost.
Yeah, that does look like that.
However, we ran into a small problem. The O2 sensor that was in the downpipe. It was funny because we were talking like, oh, we should just leave it. But I was like, no, like, I'd rather get it out. It was seized in there. This is top tip. Always apply anti-seize to the threads
different types of metals, they get weird connections and they stick in there.
Especially with exhaust.
So, yeah, especially with exhaust where you have high temperatures and stuff, it speeds up that process. We're waiting for a friend who has a tap and die set up so we can clear some threads before we put that downpipe back in. And that's what we'll do. All right, so we're still waiting on a friend to come over to help us with the tapping and redoing of the thingy. To clean those threads out. But we hung it and it looks mighty fine, if I do say so myself. Little 2 Bennett logo on there. I have like an entire thing of Mother's mag polish, and I wanted to polish the tips while it was off, but I can't find the whole freaking thing. Like, I looked everywhere and I can't seem to find it. So I'm a little annoyed, mostly at myself for being disorganized, a little at Nick because he couldn't find it either. And yeah, so we're gonna keep moving forward. We cleaned up the, you can't see it, the end, the flange point, just the wire wheel to get it clean so we have a nice clean surface for the downpipe once it is ready to go on. We're kind of almost done, but we're kind of in a stuck until we get the tools we need. So soon. Field trip. We're headed to fix the downpipe at a friend's shop. So come along. All right, we got the threads cleaned and I put a bunch of anti-seize on there. Cleaning up the gasket surfaces, new gasket there. And just need to clean this gasket surface and then we'll throw it all together and be happy. Exhaust is in. Let's start it.
I'm gonna go to the back though, because
That's where the business end.
that's where the magic happens. I'm gonna film an exhaust tip that has, it's gonna remain static.
But it's not like in your face. Okay, so we're gonna go for a quick drive now that it's on the car, just to hear how it sounds. And I like the sound of it. It's throatier. And Nick and I have this constant thing where we go back and forth, and like there's something about being a passenger in a car versus being the driver that it feels faster when you're in the passenger seat than when you're in the driver's seat. And so like I always say, like when we're driving in Nick's car, I'm like, Nick, your car's faster than mine. And whenever he's riding in my car, he's like, dude, your car's faster than mine. And so now Nick is driving my car so we can end the debate. It does feel faster in the passenger seat. Exhaust sounds really good too.
Yeah, it does.
I like no gas.
You've got plenty of gases. This is like test flight gas level.
Exactly. It makes it faster.
For like 2 runs, and that's it.
Yeah, it makes it feel faster.
It's like 40 pounds lighter, or whatever gas is per pound.
So we're doing the quick, like, let's just pull onto the freeway and pull off at the next exit run. It's like nice and uphill. And look at that sunset. I mean, come on. Look at those colors. This exit. See, he agrees. This is faster.
Mine's faster.
We don't know why. His has like over 100,000 miles more than mine, but I don't know. Maybe it's no. Keep right. Keep right. You're gonna go right and then right again.
I know how to drive.
Okay. Obviously, no, you don't know where to drive. we just settled the debate, but I like the sound of it. I think it sounds a lot better.
Really, really good.
Sounds a lot better. And now it's actually a more apples to apples comparison because his car also has 3-inch exhaust.
Yep.
So his is still faster.
Mine's a MTM Stage 1 Plus.
I think mine is too. I would actually stay over here to the right and then take one of these side streets. They have the road closed up here.
Right here, go this